Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how living in lust completely ruined me. I did post a video about my struggle with masturbation and pornography and lust. I talked a lot in that video about my struggles with that and how I overcame that. It's been a journey. I wanted to make this video because it kind of branches off of that video. I will link that video down below if you have not watched that video. Go and watch it. But it has ruined my life. And my mentality at that time in my life was, I'm having fun. I'm being safe about it. I'm getting checked. I like the person. Just making up all these excuses in the book to justify my actions. When in all reality, none of these guys deserved to have me in the way that they did. SEX is not just SEX. I'm gonna have to spell things out because I posted some videos and I say certain things and it gets detected on YouTube, and then my ads are limited. So I really have to just watch what I say. But living in lust is not worth it. It's not worth the fun that you think it is, because ultimately you will experience the consequences. And if you're like me, I'm a lover girl. I like to just be with one person. I can't do the casual stuff. I can't. My feelings get involved. I get hurt, and it's just not for me. That's not for me. I know a lot of people can have sex and not feel any type of way, or not really have much feelings or significance to it, but no. I'm definitely not one of those people, and yeah, it's just different for me. So being that way and living that type of life is not worth it. In the end, I repented to God and I confessed my sins and living in lust and in sinful ways. And I, at one point, really got down on myself about it because I hated the things that I had did to myself, situations that I put myself in, and it just wasn't worth the risk. And yeah, I lived in regret for a while until I completely gave it up to God and repent. And, I've fully, completely forgiven myself for that era of my life. Not fun at all. It wasn't worth it. And all the excuses that I used, just none of them was valid. Looking back, it's so crazy to me that I barely knew these people and gave my body to these people, thinking that I could justify that. But it's not worth it. I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. You will regret it. At least I did. I regretted all of it. And I look back and I'm like, and I see photos of myself and I'm like, I was so innocent at this place in my life, and I really didn't need to do a lot of the things that I decided to do, and it just wasn't worth it. And you really feel the energy shift when you get involved with certain people. You pretty much take on whatever energy they held, and you carry it. You carry it, you wear it, you feel it, everything. And it's not a good feeling, because a lot of the times I felt drained, I felt lost, I felt confused, I felt not myself, I felt off. And now that I'm like 2 months and 3 days celibate, abstinent, whatever the correct term is, I feel so much different. I feel like I got an aura cleanse. I felt like I got an energy cleanse. I felt like my mind just could see things a lot clearer, and I don't plan on having casual sex with people, even though I like them. It's just not worth it. Like, I feel so good not having had sex in that long amount of time. I mean, this may be too TMI, but this is like real life stuff. And I hope that these videos, like, people can watch them and learn from me. It's not worth it. And I feel the complete energy shift. Like, I'm not on that type of time no more. Like, I haven't obviously messed around with anybody or anything for like 2 months, and yeah, it's just, I feel so much better. And I look back and I'm like, oh, I really was just wilding out here, and it was not worth it. Not worth it. That's not who I am. But you know what? I've learned a lot after going through that and experiencing that, messing up, making those mistakes. I learned so freaking much. I'm not the same person, obviously, that I was when I was doing what I was doing. Yeah, so there's no justification for it. I'm not proud of any of the things that I did. I am also not regretful. I don't regret it because it has taught me a lot. And without those mistakes, without doing what I did, I wouldn't have picked up the lessons that I've picked up and learned what I needed to learn. And I think I needed to fuck up that many times, because how else was I going to learn? And it just wasn't worth it. The energy shift after not having sex for 2 months. It feels like it's been longer than 2 months, but I feel so good. I feel so much clarity mentally. I feel good. I haven't taken on anybody's bad energy, and I just feel like my mind is clear, my conscience is clear, and I don't plan on falling into lust again and living that lustful, sinful life. I don't know what shit I was on. And I'm still going strong without watching PORN. So that's a miracle. And there's moments where I'm ovulating. Y'all know how that goes. It's rough. But when you really put it into perspective, not everybody deserves your body. Not everybody deserves your energy, your time, your efforts, your existence, your presence, your relationship. Not a lot of people. And you should not give access to people to who you are as a person. Not just sex wise, but in general. I was just dilly-nilly, willy-dilly, like not thinking that it was a big deal to talk, to flirt with. No. Having stopped that life, huge difference. These people are not even worth my fucking energy, period. So, yeah. No sex for 2 months, 3 days or something. And going strong. I have no plans of living that life, because that's no longer me. That's not what I want for myself. It's not what I want for my life. That's not who I am anymore. And I am fucking thriving. I love it. I love it here. So much clarity. And yeah, like I said, nobody deserves to have access to you in those ways. And when you think about, it's hard to not have sex, it gets easier. Then you think about who is deserving. Not a lot of people are even deserving of your body and to have you. So having that feeling of nobody deserving you and nobody's worthy outweighs the pleasure. All right, it's a bit dark, but we're gonna have to work with this because it's way too damn hot out. But I feel so much clarity, so much peace, and I'm also losing a lot of weight. So I'm definitely building a body that nobody can just touch and have and enjoy for their own pleasure. I'm really happy with my just transformation and growth as a person. People struggle with real life things, and it's not talked about enough. It's not common for people to talk about it and share their story. And I think that's why I like sharing my stories and my lessons that I learned, because I know there's people out there that just need to hear it. They need to hear it from a different perspective, a real person, and actually have someone talk about their experience and you can actually learn from. My whole purpose here on YouTube is to inspire or to teach my viewers. Whether it's you learning from me, I'm learning from you, I'm inspiring you. You listen to my stories and you're like, yeah, I wouldn't do that. Or because I watched this girl's video, I'm not gonna fucking do XYZ. And that's what I hope to get out of these videos. That's the whole point of my channel, is to inspire, to teach, to encourage people to be their best selves, to know their worth, to want better for themselves. And you are just so worthy. You're so fucking worthy. And sometimes we fall into our human fleshy ways and we make decisions that ultimately cost us our peace, puts our health at risk, put others at risk. And going down the path that I was going down when it came to lust and sex and intimacy, and I needed to mess up. I needed to go through what I went through to learn the lesson. And I'm glad I did, because otherwise I wouldn't be where I'm at today, and I wouldn't have learned the things that I've learned. And it's just, it's a great thing. It's a good thing to not have multiple sex partners, to not be sexually active with somebody that just doesn't deserve you. That's what it is. And there's a lot of people that love the idea of you. They just see you for your body. They just lust after you. And it's disgusting, because you're just looked at as an object or just a temporary pleasure for the other person's pleasure. It's just not genuine. It's not a good feeling, period. Learn from me. Don't justify your lustful ways knowing you're a lover girl and you are the type of person to be with one person. It's not worth the fun. It's not even the type of fun you want to fucking have. Trust me. Ugh. Disgusting. So fucking disgusting. Anyways, we're trying to move forward here. We're not trying to be in the mindset of regret, you know, because I've already forgiven myself. I've already moved on and grow from that place that I was in, and we just want to speak positivity. But yeah, lust ruined my life. Living in lustful ways ruined my life. I had to repent to God. It drained my energy, honestly, and I still have... Oh, actually, no. I was going to say I have everyone blocked. I actually unblocked a lot of people because I feel like I'm ready for that chapter of not needing to keep people blocked, because I feel like it's necessary at a certain point, to a certain extent. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. In a much better place, a different place. I've evolved as a person. I'm not the same person that I was even a month ago. So yeah, you live and you learn. You're human. Don't beat yourself up over the mistakes that you've made. You are fucking human. You are not perfect. You will never be perfect. The only thing that you can do is learn from your lessons. Do better next time. And keep growing. Keep leveling up. Keep being the best version of yourself. I'm the type of person to not be ashamed of the things that I've done. It's definitely not moments that I'm fucking proud of. That's for damn sure. But I'm not ashamed. You know, it's not a big secret. Like, I love sharing my story. I love being open with other people and sharing my testimony, sharing my story, my experiences. Hope that it inspires or opens up somebody else's eyes to a different perspective, because you may think that you are justifying your actions when in all reality, that's not what you truly want for yourself. And again, everyone has their own timeline as to when they learn certain things, and sometimes you need to learn a lesson a million times before you understand the actual lesson. And sometimes you just need to get to that point where you're like, yeah, I don't want to live like this. This is not the type of life I want for myself. Whole life changes. But I love y'all. Thank you guys so much for listening. Take care. Know your worth. Know that you're worthy of no one having your body for their own personal pleasure. And I love y'all. Bye.